that was my first Ameriburger ad of the night. If you're unfamiliar with Ameriburger, I've done these for over many years now. A series of ads about a place that's sort of like a McDonald's, but sort of like a Walmart or Apple. It's kind of got like a little bit of everything, and they got their hands in everything. And they also, they have all this technology, and they can use it for good and evil. The correct balance of these ads is things that are so good, but at the same time, good ideas, but yet at the same time, horrible ideas. So lots of tasty food and really, good stuff, but at the same time, really bad ideas for food and things. So I made a whole bunch of ads this year. And so usually I used to play like 3 songs and then I do an ad. And I don't think I'm going to, in order to play most of the ads, I got ambitious this year. So I'm going to be playing probably 2 songs and then an ad. And hopefully we'll get through them. And if we don't, you will probably get to see them sometime down the road. I am currently drawing tiny little drawings for them. I drew most of the things. I have to put the extra little jokes in there. So you may be noticing as I'm talking that you'll be seeing some of my digital artwork. I make digital artwork all throughout the year. I usually make them in little batches and stuff, but I post them 2 a night because if I posted them all at once, it would be really overwhelming. For some reason, my creativity is very overwhelming when it kicks in, as you will see with all these ads. Same thing with the art. I just got into the pattern of posting 2 every weeknight and a video every weekend. And if you do the math on that, that's 10 a week, 10 pieces of art a week times 52 weeks. You're getting over 500 pieces of art and over 50 videos a year. It's kind of crazy. It's a workflow that I can maintain at the moment. But when it gets to be this time of year with the Christmas crunch, what I call the Christmas crunch, especially this year with Thanksgiving, it's just such a killer of a year where it just seemed like Thanksgiving was a week ago. And I'm now currently recording this, I think, on the 15th or 16th of December 2024. And usually when I used to make these, I used to have to try to get them out around this time. But now that they're online, I get another week or so. But still, it just seemed like Thanksgiving was a week or so ago, and now it's like you have to get all this stuff done. And so I've been focusing on that and writing a lot of stuff and making a lot of stuff, which you will soon hear. So you will see all these artworks. They're from old artworks because I'm way backlogged from the other times I've played these art, because I was really prolific back in the day. I'm actually considering signing up and seeing if I can be in the Guinness Book of World Records website as the most prolific digital artist for a 5-year period of time. And if I get the record for a week, I can still claim that and impress no one. So I was playing before we played the Vampire Weekend, which is one of the best albums I've heard this year. And another one of my favorite albums this year was Ash's 1977. It's an old 90s album. And I remember my friends back in the Radiohead message board, once we used to have a poll of the 100 best albums from the 90s, and that was one of them, Ash's 1977. And I had never listened to it really up to this point, and I've listened to it recently, and you heard one of those songs there, which was Goldfinger. Nice little song about hanging out, waiting for potentially a girlfriend, I suppose, to come back and listening to records in the rain. Seems kind of appropriate at the moment. And as we're sitting and listening to records, this is what I usually call a virtual visit, which is where you would come over. It'd be like you coming over and I'm playing a bunch of records for you. And you're probably going to not like all of them, but you may like something. And so that's kind of the thing. So I'm going to be playing some topical stuff. One of the things, something that happened recently this year was the Mike Tyson fight with Jake Paul, or was it Logan Paul? I'm not into them. I don't know who they are really. I know they're from Ohio, and I used to live in Ohio, so I know that they're kind of Ohio people, but if that makes any sense. But they had the big fight with Mike Tyson, which I didn't really watch, but I knew it was a disaster on Netflix, and somehow the Paul the Paul 1. I thought for sure that it seemed like Mike Tyson, even being as old as he was, would be able to knock him out. But it was a bad fight, apparently, and people that was not happy with it, and not happy with Netflix because it kept dropping. So I played years ago a song by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince called "I Think I Can Beat Mike Tyson," and I don't like to play repeat songs, so unless it's a remix or some other version. So what I'm going to play instead is The Lonely Island. Andy Samberg, and those people from Saint Live, they made a song on their album called Rocky, and it's almost exactly kind of the same kind of thing. So it's a little funny song about trying to battle Rocky. And I'm going to play that, and I'm going to play something kind of Christmassy and something fun and Christmassy, or something Christmassy. We'll figure it out. I'm not sure. I have some options. That's the thing. I write down songs I want to play, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to play. I kind of wing it as I'm here. I have things I want to play. I have like those 2 songs I wanted to play them for sure, and there's some I really want to play for sure, and I have things in my head of what I want to play. But some in the middle is kind of just open and kind of loosey-goosey in how we go. So, without further ado, here is The Lonely Island with Rocky, followed by a Christmassy thing, and then a little bit of another America grad. Goes a little something like this.